Going in process. So, welcome to the New Earth Leaders Uniting gathering today. It's a real special day. I'm actually feeling really a bit nervous and excited, and all the tech stuff going on. It's new, so grace with myself and having. Oh, there's Mary. There's just another woman asking to come on. I need more support for next time, so I'm learning that. So bear with me. I just checked with her actually, yes, on my phone. And then we let her in. Pausing. She hadn't even joined the group, so I will have to do that later. So okay, resume. Because this is the self-led leaders. You know, we are the self-led leaders, and we need to make sure this is what we are also learning. We're doing things for the first time, and then there are difficulties, and this is a whole process that we are bringing ourselves to it, right? So just landing. Have you got water there too? Let's have a glass of water, a sip of water. Mm. No rush, no anything. I just really welcome you to this space and thank you for being here. Yeah. And we are activating together the Aqua Phoenix movement. Yeah, the water, the rebirthing through water. And it's this is a slide I want to start with, because this is, as new earth leaders, we have paved the way, you know, for years and years and years, for over 20 years for myself, 25 or so years consciously. I've been paving new ways, longer actually, all my life, since I was born, basically. Born into a place where I did never really feel I fitted in, but I did not even realize it fully. And then I always was guided to be kind of, I tried to fit in, but I was always guided to be unconventional. And I always kept feeling I'm not fitting in. Can you relate with that? Yeah. And now, where I am now, so we are looking a bit at where we are now and where we were. So now I can see, oh my God, I was never meant to fit in. I was building all these new pathways. You know, that's what we have created, these golden pathways where humanity is now standing in front of. And we are also not anymore a bridge. We used to be a bridge. Can you relate with that too if you've been a healing sharer, healing facilitator? Now we are like a lighthouse. Yeah, we are the embodiment, and we're standing there and we show them the road. It's like all these figures there that are standing, the angels that are standing around that gateway. That is us. We are standing there, and it's like there is a way. You can come into our portal and we show you the way. That's what it means with we are being wayshowers, and we blaze the trail. Yeah, and we are light holders. And we are, maybe you are a bit familiar with what kind of star seed you are. Like, I'm very resonating with the Blu-ray star seeds. I'm not attached to that in any way, but I always resonate with it. You know, and we came here as very sensitive beings to also transmute in our family line, distorted DNA and so on, and traumas. And the transmuting meant I and we were feeling so much, and we had to use it. We had to transmute it by feeling through our body. So we transmute by feeling it, by going to places, being super sensitive and transmuting things for others. and becoming aware of that has also been happening only in the last 10 years and really strongly in the last few. To be aware of, even when I work with someone, that I'm transmuting. So this can be very tough on when we share healing journeys with other people, because I take them on for weeks and months, and they might have only come for a few hours. Then they give only a little exchange because they only think, oh, it's an hour. Everybody is used to paying an hourly rate and so on. But the transmuting that we do is tremendous. And before we realize that, another person can't also realize that and value that to us. So the value exchange hasn't been right. And this is also what got me to this place here today and what I'm sharing with you about. So this is also going to be like a wake-up call, a deeper awakening to all of us. And every time I speak, I also wake myself further up. So I'm speaking and I'm activating you, and I'm also activating for me and the collective deeper. So things will come through now, because I've been opening to whatever's meant to come through to share with you will come through. I don't have a script plan. I have the slides here. But what I'm saying right now, I also didn't have planned to say, because I'm always speaking whatever comes through from source to share with you. And it also depends on who is here with me. So it's just you and I, because I'm so used to one-on-one sessions. So it's just you and I, and then we will grow bigger once we get that, all this tech stuff sorted. But we are creating this now together, and I'm feeling also all the others in the field. Yeah, and even if you're not watching right now live, because you have shown your interest to join and you are in the group, you are part of this. And you might be watching this later. And Eva's connection has just dropped out, so I will let her back in soon. Now I'm all alone here again, which is what we are used to as wayshowers as well. So sometimes when we step out into the open, this actually can happen. I just had such a massive freeze coming on. Total blank, total freeze. Couldn't get the tech sorted. So there's like because the conditioning is so strong to do this alone. Yeah, whereas I'm opening myself up to have support. I would love someone to do this for me so I can speak, and I also need to learn how to do this. So please forgive me that this isn't yet totally smoothing, and this is what I'm modeling. Yeah, I'm modeling that things are not yet perfect, because we are aligning. This is all happening. Yeah, this is all happening. But we, you and me and all of us who are gathering here, when you look at this picture, we are the ones that are standing around showing the way. So, and we also have people angels that show us the way. So we are not, there's not a hierarchy or so, we are all there together. I have people, angels, who show me the way all the time. And yeah, and when we are way showers, we have people showing us and we show others. So let's walk into this and over this and call, yeah, attracting the people. When the road is there, the others will just come and find us there. So that's where we are at. And it feels also, yeah, really vulnerable to sit here alone, because I had really planned to be here with all of you. So yeah, this is a trial for all of us, how we are doing this. And I will just keep going to activate this with all of you present in spirit. Yeah. I also want to show you quickly how to activate, not quickly, take that word out, because we have all the time in the world. I want to show you and activate with you our 3 brains and tap our cortices out together, where we are holding one hand at the back of the head and we are tapping the head, the heart, and the belly brain. Breathing in and breathing out. Going all over the head, tapping the cortices out. And I'm focusing on you and on the three brains linking up. The head brain, the heart brain, and the gut brain before we start. That is very, very important. This is only a quick activation, and I will go deeper into you with that, just admitting ever again. So, and sometimes there are forces that stop us from coming on, but we are not, I am not to be stopped. We are forging our way through, even if it's not perfect. We are learning, we are all learning. And you are witnessing me learning. Are you back, Eva? Can't see you yet, but I think you're back in. There you are. Okay, there you are. Yes. Yeah, you're back. Maybe not on screen. So that's okay. Moving through it all. I was just sharing how we are so used to as wayshowers as well to do it alone, to be alone. And when you dropped off, I had this feeling again of being alone. I felt you all energetically there. But yeah, this feeling of alone again. And I had expected many people to be here today, but you are all here and we are moving through this. So I've just activated the three brains. So and tap the cortices. So just focus on that, holding your hand on your head and on your heart and on your belly. This is just I'm just focusing on the three brains linking up and doing the sounding together. Ah on the head, dum on the heart, and Iwa on the belly. Ah, dum, Iwa. Just feeling them linking up. Adam, Iwa. Because they are really important to work together. Now, also for the soul to really come online. And as a New Earth leaders too, what I'm sharing with you is, besides opportunities and the activations, also really powerful tools that help you embody deeper your soul, your spirit, your monad, linking all with your body and then to the earth, so that we are coming really deeply into the body. Yeah. And then we always tap on the head, the heart, and the belly. And when these brains work together, we feel in the heart how we relate with everybody and everything. And then in the head, we analyze, and the head runs all our body functions. And in the gut brain, we make our decisions, and we have the seat of our intuition. It's also for women is where our womb is. And so when these three work together, they all consult together. And then the decision comes out of the gut, not out of the head and not out of the heart. And the soul and the spirit linking also with that. And when our three brains are properly aligned and online, then our soul can really work with us. Yeah, because we are switching around so that our soul and our spirit are leading our ego personality. It's like a horse and a rider, and the horse is the ego and the rider is the soul. So they work together, but the horse is flowing and listening to the rider, and they flow together. So we are reversing so that our source energy and our spirit, our soul, can lead our personality. And then everything becomes effortlessly. So let's go to the next slide. Just shifting, moving the bars around. Okay. And yeah, so today is about us uniting, and we are igniting together the Aqua Phoenix movement. And I dive deeper in what this is, and then activating also our sacred livelihood which is another word for business. Sacred livelihood is more when our business, our life is run by our soul and by our spirit. Then it's our sacred livelihood. We are living for our soul's work. We are not working anymore to get money. We are working to fulfill our soul's mission. And that comes out of our full alignment. So today, together, we create the foundation for this transformation. And we are aligning with the ways of water. And we are in the year of the dragon. You know, this is a powerful year. And many of us are also dragon mothers. These are all, we have to feel it. We can't make sense of that. But many of us are feeling that. Yeah. And just seeing this powerful dragon image, we use it to work with it. It's a fire energy. It's a strong energy. And then we are also working with water. And there's a lot in this presentation now and in my whole vision of the fire and the water working together. And we are going deeper into that today because we are igniting it and activating it. So I welcome you. I welcome you to this first day, you beautiful New Earth leaders. And we are igniting together really a global movement. We are igniting together the global Aqua Phoenix movement. We are rebirthing, we are helping rebirthing humanity from within ourselves. Let this really sink in. That's really big. I have goosebumps. You know, now we are really in. Now we are really in. All this kerfuffle to come onto here, you know, but we are in now. We are here now. And there are some forces that want to stop us sometimes, but it's also ourselves stopping us. And this is what we are stopping. We are stopping ourselves. We keep going and marching through. Yeah. And for that, we also need to continuously expand our body. Every day I'm working to expand myself. You might do that too, intuitively. You know, stretching literally out of ourselves because we are rebirthing the new humanity deeply from within. And with that, we are activating our sacred livelihood, not a business in which we are busy. And there's a wonderful book called Busting Loose from the Business Game. I read that many years ago. Let's bust loose from all these entrapments. We are busting loose from the business game and we are moving into the sacred livelihood. And we are doing this through alignment. So simple. Through alignment with our source energy, our spirit, our soul, our three brains, our body, our whole body, to the three brains and the earth. And each other, we are aligning. So on this picture here on the left, there's a beautiful praying mantis. You know, and the praying mantis really stops. The praying mantis moves very slowly, and every move is intentional. And she's teaching us to do that. And she also catches her prey with her legs very effortlessly. And she is light. Have you seen a praying mantis? Have you ever had her on your body? Yeah, they're so light, right? And this is enlightening. We are becoming light like a praying mantis. And they have like 8 eyes. They see so much. Yeah, and they can turn their head 180 degrees. So, and what they are teaching me, what comes through them is that we are upgrading all our skills of our skills of how it is to be in our body. Our senses, you know, we are coming fully online because we've been entrapped and believed, and we started to believe from the conditioning in all these limitations. So we are breaking free of all these limitations because we are limitless beings. And the praying mantis here on the left, into the morning sun with the heart energy, she's also leading the way. She's a wayshower. And then the next picture I want to visualize now, getting ready to, as if you have an arch in your hand and an arrow. Yeah, and we can shoot golden arrows and we can shoot arrows of light. We can also shoot dark arrows of love, of fierce love. Yeah, if we see something that is not okay, child trafficking or whatever, we send our dark arrow into that. Yeah, it's not all love and light. That's also an entrapment. We need to, out of the neutralness of the alignment, yes, but then we see it, and we are powerful beings here to shift this around, and we can send arrows with our energy. So really take this image in. Today's a lot of the images that are coming now are activations. So let them just deeply receive them. You don't have to do anything, because when we are in alignment, you just receive and let the images do the work. And there's a praying mantis again sitting in the sun, and he looks like an alien, right? And he's also super flexible. So feel yourself like what you are receiving from the praying mantis and these images, and just take it in, breathing and also drinking it in, working with the water. I'm always using water now to work things in. When I set an intention, I drink water to it. When something comes through, I drink water to it. So, and let's come to the ignition of the aqua phoenixes, which is what we are here for. Again, just let these images just come into you. There's also the flame. Often when we look into a candle, we see blue and we see red and yellow, right? And there's a fire in the water. And this picture where we are rising out of the phoenix, this is us in there. The phoenix is helping us. The phoenix is helping us that whole, yeah, if you are a New Earth leader, you have all your life rebirthed yourself, right? Died in the ashes, gone through another dark night of the soul, died again and rebirthed, and died again and rebirthed, right? Can you emphasize with that? Yeah. So, and now we are doing it more easily, because like to me in a vision quest, the name Phoenix came to me because I got divorced and I didn't want to run under my husband's name anymore. And my German name is Gropengießer. That wasn't an option either because I live in an English speaking country. So, and the message was I need to, in a vision quest, the name Phoenix came to me because this is what I'm doing and what I'm standing for. And this year, when I really started working with the water, I was guided to call myself Aqua Phoenix because these are the new phoenixes. They are rebirthing gracefully with water and with the fire of the heart. But it's going to be easier. We're not going to burn so hard anymore and fall all into pieces and so on, because we are coming into really full embodiment. Yeah, and then this is the Aqua Phoenix. So just let these images again flow into you. Breathe them in, drink them in. And these are also the beautiful aqua phoenixes here in Currumbin. And they have just migrated. They might be on your way down to you, Eva. But a lot, I've just read, a lot have been found dead on the coast of New South Wales. These are the beautiful shearwater birds. But to me, I've been swimming with them, and I call them my little aqua phoenixes. And I've been working with them in person. I've also found 2 dead ones on the beach, and I have got one right now in my ceremony room here. The body is still here of her. I'm going to bring her to the beach after this tonight. And yeah, deeply feeling them, deeply being with them. And why so many have died and fallen down on the beach, but they are warning us as well. That's how they wake us up, because animals like souls in the animal bodies, they just visit the bodies and then they can also go out. They can also quickly hop into the animal bodies and then leave again. So if you ever had a dog or a cat or another animal, if you see a bird and you think of your animal that might have passed over some time ago, then that is your animal soulmate coming to say hello. So these birds, all my guinea pigs can be in them. Yeah, I often feel them in them. And why these birds have all fallen down onto the beach, but their spirit is already free. Their spirit is with us right now. We can feel them. but they're giving humanity a warning. You cannot keep going like you are. Yeah, we are dropping dead. We are showing you what will happen to you if you keep poisoning your water and your people, because the animals, they are not attached to the bodies like we are. You know, they drop dead to give us a warning. They drop dead to break our heart open. They are just, and then they are forever with us anyway, because they are free in spirit. So let's feel this beautiful soul group of these aqua phoenixes that have been giving us this message. They are with us right now. They are helping us. Because what is happening on the world cannot go on as it is. We've never been so toxic. We go to that later. And I've also had the vision, what we are creating is the in-sync prosperity community, where we are, like today, we are gathering and we are flowing in sync, and we are creating a community that is in sync with each other and that is prospering. And in this image, we are prospering through love, through happiness, through abundance, through peace, and we are bringing this into the world. So let's let that also sink in. This is just my visions that I'm sharing. And we are entering a new era of business, which is sacred livelihood, which is alignment, not to be busy. We're not busy anymore. That's totally out, to be busy. So who we truly are, we have to remember. Yeah, we are gods with amnesia. And again, just look at these images and let them sink in. You are a powerful master, and I see you. Yeah, we are ascended masters here, our God self in the body, and we've come onto this planet for this time in this evolution to help. Yeah, to help shift this around. And many of us have been behind the scenes, asleep, in amnesia. And as we are going out, we are calling the gods in through the light path that we have seen in the first picture, and we will be found because we are radiating. And then the amnesia, we are basically giving the water. That's how I share the water. I share the water with my breath and my voice to wake people up out of amnesia. Yeah. And I can't, it's illegal to give them any form of other medicines that wake people up, right? Like magic mushrooms or any other wonderful medicines. That's not legal. And with the water, we can easily wake people up, because this is also the medicine. Water is medicine. And we come to that a bit more later. Drinking to the waking up of the gods in amnesia and waking all aspects of ourselves. We are also waking up more and more. It's not finished. We have awakenings, but that's only the beginning. We keep waking up. And the more water we drink of this beautiful water, the more we wake up, right? I'm not making this up. I am, but I'm not. Because my gene keys say I make up my life as I go, and I really do. And that's what the New Earth leaders do. I'm sure you all have been doing that too, right? We make it up as we go. But it's not made up because we have been shedding our illusions. This is really guided by Source, and we are making it up because this is how the new creations are going to be unfolding. We have to make it up because there's nobody doing it for us. We can sit here and wait for Jesus, what we've been told he's coming back. I was told when I was little, we would sit in a bus, and if I don't believe in Jesus, but the bus driver does, or the bus driver doesn't, we will be pulled out and Jesus comes back and takes his. But this is not how it's going to go. That was the illusion. Now we are working with Christ consciousness, which is a unity consciousness, which I'm sure most of you are aware of. But all these religious dogmas, yeah. So it's time to remember who you are, and walking with the lions. The guinea pigs are also lions. You might have met my guinea pigs on my Facebook page. And we are walking with this. They're also walking invisibly with us. Yeah, so imbibe these images to our fierceness and our strengths, and really remembering in this moment who we are. And when we see each other and look into each other's eyes, we see ourselves in each other and we wake each other up. That's also why we are gathering today. So, are you all ready to be all that you came here to be? Let these images again. Letting this mind fall away, break open, crack it all open, and to totally unfuck yourself. We're unfucking ourselves. To be who we were before all that stuff happened that have dimmed our shine. Yeah. Where we have been really crushed in, and yeah, that's done. And then we are shifting into this beautiful rainbow, galactic human, was grounded here, embodied, with boots on the earth. She might have gumboots on underneath this rainbow dress, right? Because we are right here with the earth, with our animals, cleaning up poo and helping and really being here, spirit embodied. But we are truly who we are. Truly who we are. Totally releasing. And we can do that again in this moment. Another layer of all this falsity and all that we were not, letting it fall off ourselves. Yeah. So, alignment. Alignment matters to powerfully manifest and to live a soul-led, source-guided life in our highest potential. This all we have to do is, after we have woken up and done the deep, deep clearing and healing work, we're still doing that, but at some point it's like almost finished. I feel it's like there's not so much to do anymore. And I'm really now ready to align. That's what I'm leading the way with. And so this picture here that you see, this is our human self. And then we are rising up our soul self, our spirit self, our monad self, and source. Yeah, and this is all, when we are in this alignment, we are in our direct link with source. In that link, we are totally protected. And in that alignment, also all comes to us because we are aligned. So as within, so without. That's why we had to let go in this year of so many friends and things, because it doesn't align anymore. Some people might come back and some might not align anymore. Some jobs, some this or that, some food, some things might not align anymore. So that's where the whole life is resetting into our full alignment. And when we allow that and flow like water, then the magic really begins to happen. Because then we only need to be in our alignment embodied and everything comes to us. So Eva has gone off again. No surprise, but she will be back on soon, I'm sure. And we just keep going. We are flowing beautifully now. And also feeling this when someone drops out. I feel a sadness now. Oh, where are you? It was so much fun having you on here. There you are again. Good. So, there you are. Having a little breather break. Drinking the alignment in. I grab also some more water because we are really working with the water. And there you are. I was just saying, oh, I miss you. Where are you? It's so nice to have you there, not sit alone here. You know, we are activating not to be alone anymore. That's a big breakthrough because I'm also a hermit. Yeah, and unmute yourself. Beautiful. Stay unmuted. It's just us here. And when you feel to say something, say it, because we are freeing up. And it's so beautiful. Yeah, we've been alone so long, and this is finished now. And we will be together with whom we align.
Yeah. Unity consciousness all the way.
Yes. Yeah, and now maybe we are set up in the source energy, and then you are not dropping out anymore. You know, this was already easy. I didn't have to admit you back in. So we're just getting really into the flow. Because all this technological difficulty, sometimes because we've been separated. This is the grief we've
Mm,
been feeling. The alignment is also the inner masculine and feminine. And our men, they have been made unconscious as well, and we've been separated. We've been
mm,
grieving that. We've all been abused and gone into amnesia and unconscious. And this is a heartbreak. Yeah, and when we really feel that and come back to ourselves, and while we are all inside together, and then we are not looking outside anymore, then we are actually finding each other. And when we
mm,
are stepping out like here, like this, I know that I'm going to call all the soul tribe is coming together through this, because we are stepping out and we can find each other. Yeah.
yeah, I feel like it's we've had that you know, we've been sort of disconnected from ourselves, from our inner masculine and feminine. And then I guess through our own ego and through our socialization, we've sort of identified with our form of whether we're masculine or feminine, but it's coming back to that unity consciousness of the balance of our left and right hemispheres and actually honoring both principles, the masculine and feminine, and finding that balance within.
So
Mm.
let's put on our hands on our head right now and feeling. This is also what I often do, because we can balance ourselves out, just holding the hands on the head, and we have a polarity left and right in our hands, and we are feeling, oh yeah, we are aligning ourselves, and also feeling the alignment in the pictures that you see here. We are
Mm.
aligning our masculine and feminine, and we are aligning with source, spirit, and our soul and our body and earth.
Mm.
Deeply breathing, also guiding the breath deeply in, like breathing in, lifting up, and breathing out, deeply landing in the body. Breathing our source energy right in, breathing into our power. Beautiful. And tapping that in again, tapping it into the head, heart, and belly, and drinking to it. Drinking this beautiful water to it. Ah, yeah. Looking at this beautiful pyramid as well, and opening our wing portals. Feel your shoulder blades. Feel the wing portals opening. So we can feel we have wings. All these things that we can learn how to do again. Teleport, fly. We are activating that now. And in this picture
Levitate.
too, and in this picture too, the lightning, we come later to that water. When we drink ionized water, this is what happens. The lightning strikes the water and activates it. Yeah, and then it hits our
Mm.
light body. So take this image in, and again, we are drinking to that. And later, keep that in mind when we talk about the water, because we are waking our light body up. We're cracking open and activating fully. So going to the next slide. Yes, star seeds. Yeah, our DNA contains multidimensional light codes. Oh, I have another thing. There's just boys arriving, and they're racing down the hill with really loud tricycles. It's so loud. It's like, oh, everything is happening. Staying focused. So again, feel that image and the DNA. And as star seeds, we need to wake up our multidimensional codes through the light codes. This also happens through the sun that flows in and through the water. So take this image in again, and also of our DNA lighting up and repairing, and the dormant DNA that still lies asleep in us, that's waking up, that we are waking up So again, just letting these images activate and illuminate. This is also the very activating Blu-ray image. And our light body waking up. So excuse me for 1 second, please. I'll be back in 1 minute. So, okay, Eva is not back yet. We're just letting the images activate. And yeah, we are the light. We are the love and we are the way. We are the change. We are the change we have been waiting for. And separation has always only been an illusion of the mind. Yeah. And when we are healing from that and becoming aware that we were never separated, that is a unity consciousness, that we are together like this. We are the light. We are all light beings, turning everything fully on together. Yeah. This is love embodied. We're lighting it up. And we are that change by being the love. Yeah. Yeah. So let's explore an aligned solution that is helping us. That is helping us to bring our whole life into alignment. I'm just waiting for a few minutes. When so loud noises are around, I cannot. It's very overwhelming for my nervous system and very distracting. So I'm just letting that go. And it's going to be quiet now. We need to also learn to speak up. And I'm always modeling. So a part of me feels like, oh, they should be doing that. It's fun, but it's so loud, it rattles me. Yeah. And no, we don't have to put up with everything anymore if it hurts our nervous system. Yeah. It's also loud for the animals. We don't have to put up with things, and that's what we need to learn, to speak up. And that's what I'm doing more and more. And now we can hear the pigeons in nature and the gentle sound of nature. Yeah. So we are exploring together now a solution that is aligned so that we, as the light beings and the wayshowers, can do our work for what we have really come here for. Yeah. Just in a nutshell, we gotta dive deeper into that. It's about partnering, or Eva is coming back. I'm just letting her back in. And it's nice always to have a breathing moment and never waiting. We just are. Listen also to the pigeons. Hello, you're back. Nice, you're back. Just the last pictures. Yeah, we are the light, the love, and the way, and we are the change. And separation is only an illusion of the mind.
Mm.
We were never separated. We are one light fragmented into many colors.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is us on the right side, all coming together. Yeah, we are the change. And then, yeah, for that, for to really live like that, like also this image on the right, really being here to do our soul's work and to shine our light, to just be this. Because this is actually what our mission is, to just be the radiant light, to just be love, and to walk the planet in beauty and grace, to follow what brings us joy, to go to places where we are guided to share our light and our love. We need another solution so that we are not in fear and scarcity and lack and so on. Yeah, we need to also have money because we need to function in this world. So we are exploring together an aligned solution. And that is about partnering with an ultimate offer, which prioritizes both our health and our wealth by leveraging income. But we are getting out of the hassle of creating any products or so our own. So you are watching me in this. I have become fully creative and more deeper who I am. And even like my daughter said this morning to me, because often we go to the beach and then on the way home, we buy something to eat. And then she said, like, oh, like they're not treats anymore. We live like this all the time. That's luxury, she said. And then we were like, oh yeah, we are living this treat life. We are living we don't go on holidays, but we are living like a holiday life because we are the wayshowers of that. And then she said, how do you do that? How do you pull money out of your ass? Kind of like that. But I am not. We are doing really hard work, but we are shifting this around. Yeah. And she's also a teenager and she's a new generation. I don't feel she is meant to repeat this working for an hourly rate. And she's really against that. She's done it a few times, but then she got totally drained from it and she couldn't do it anymore because we are the shift. So I can't say we are the change and then keep doing the old things. We have to shift first, even if that means for a few years to not have a lot or to yeah, however we do this, right? Because we are shifting this and we have to lead the way. So, and it might look like we are not doing hard work. We are doing very hard work, and that is on an emotional level. And the healing, the deep healing and clearing work is harder than going to an office job for 5 hours or so, right? It's 24/7. I'm working 24/7 for the collective as well, wherever I'm being called to. And when we are the New Earth leaders and here as the star seeds, we are here for that. We are meant to not be entrapped in a job. This is my vision. But we are meant to be so free that wherever source is guiding us to go, we can go there without having to ask a boss or so. We have to be our own boss, babies. Yeah. We have to be we have to be the aqua phoenixes. So this model that I'm introducing, we can do that with. And also how we attract others to us. We have now social media, which I call soulful media. And when we are in alignment, we are attracting them to us because we are just alignment and alignment are like two magnets that find each other. We have to do some work to get out there. Like I have to do this today and I'm still messing this up a bit because I couldn't get the live happening and so on, but I'm learning. But I am here. Yeah, I learned how to do this all this year long. Otherwise, I wouldn't be sitting here with you. Then you and I wouldn't have met, right? And all the other souls who are going to come on. This is only happening because I said yes to this aligned solution. And then we also automate our offer so that we can be with our family. And a lot of you might not have yet children. And if you do this before you have children, you can then be with your children when they are little and don't have to put them in childcare or whatever and be away from them. And we automate it so that we can help the animals and go wherever we need to go. We might have to do earthwork that nobody pays us for. That's how I was guided to. I was like, I'm doing this work all day long, but no one is paying me for that because I'm doing it of love overflowing and it comes from other ways. But this is another way that gives us also more security. So we don't have to be in this unsettled nervous system of, where is it coming from? Because we are just aligning it with water. And we are leveraging also our community and mentorship. Because so far, all of this year, I've been in one mentorship after another. Yeah, this is wonderful. There's a whole community of mentors, and they're all happy to share. And that's also how we connected, and we are leveraging that. And we are really accessing high-level training and experts who mentor us. And we are coming into a real community globally of our soul tribe. They're all waiting for us. They're like, oh, wow, you're finally here. This is what we are feeling now. Who you are coming on. I'm like, oh, there you are. No, that's how we meet through this, because the water is guiding us together. So then another beautiful term came through, and vision for me was activating the amber current, which is a new current, and that is fire and water again together, because amber is fire and current is a currency. So the currency of the aqua phoenixes is the amber current. Yeah, I really like that. It really turns me on, actually. Feels really good. So what that means also is we embody our heart's true flame. Yeah. And this is, you might have heard about the twin flames. Like that happened a bit shortly after I got divorced. I just felt this twin flame came in. And there was like, I must have a twin flame somewhere. It just came in. Anyway, years and years and years and years, I found, we are also our own twin flame, but the twin flame is inside. And this is a flame in our heart. And again, go back to the picture of the phoenix with the blue flame and the red flame, and feel this. Feel your flame in your heart. And when we embody that, and when we align our passion with our purpose, which is our heart with our soul, with purpose, I mean really our soul, our soul's work, and then we are flowing with the power of the water, we are cleansing and renewing and grounding our energy in. That is the amber current. I'm speaking now to the energy of the amber current, what it is. And we are also collaborating globally to distribute it, to distribute wealth and abundance like the ocean over the whole globe. And we are rebirthing our sacred livelihood and activating our highest potential. So feel that all activating as I speak it. All my words are activations. Yeah. And then we are changing our water. When we change our water, our life changes. And when we change our environment, our life changes. So, and most people find an income stream, and then they find a way to enjoy their life in the small pockets of the time they have left. Yeah. But we are reversing that. Because the key to a successful life, we get clear on our dream life, on our soul's mission first, and then we are finding an income stream that supports that dream life. This also speaks to the amber current. There's a book I read many, many years ago by Tim Ferriss. It's called The 4-Hour Work Week. That was also a breaking open for me. Oh, yeah, that's possible. The first one was actually when over 20 years ago, I lived with a man who had every Friday off. And I was like, oh my God, you could have one day off a week. And he had like a 3-day weekend. That was heaven. But still, it's still an entrapment to be off all the other days in a. So with the amber current, we are free. The amber current comes out of the free flow of the water and the heart's flame. So feel that activating in you and tap the head, the heart, and the belly, tapping that in and drinking to it. Changing our water, changing our life. Pouring more water in to activate. And again, these images, taking them into the amber current. Liberation. Feel the water heart. I'm not free right now, sorry. I'm not available right now. Hello. I'm not available. I'm just in a webinar. Yes, yeah. Yeah, call me before. Thank you. Bye. Yeah. So never, hardly ever anybody comes without calling. So very interesting in this moment. Liberation. This is also our space, speaking to that. I really love people calling before or messaging, because walking right into my living room, I could be naked here or whatever. That feels, yeah. So we are resetting that as well. Or yeah, or this was now an interference. Interferences come in. We've had a few now coming in, and we are releasing them. Yeah, because we are releasing interferences out of our field. And then all these feeling as well, how we can feel guilty about that, like what I felt before about the boys, asking them to not drive these loud things now down the hill because it frazzles me. Yeah, we don't have to feel guilty for that. We need to look after ourselves. So liberation through the water, and we are liberating out of all entrapments, fully home into our wholeness of the heart. I don't know why it says lie on here. That's very interesting. Oh, so seeing that image of the beautiful flame embodied and taking the images in and feeling now entrapments go as we are lifting up like a flame, just coming back fully into our own space, all that came in, clearing. This is how it happens. We are clearing instantly. Things come in, we clear them, and we come back into our own energy. So feel into, what does freedom mean to you? And what does your dream life look like? And where you are at right now. I invite you to take a look at you can come back later to the replay as well and go deeper into that. But where you are at each of these areas: health, wealth, time, family, mindset, community, contribution, celebration. Where are you at right now, and where do you want to be from a 1 to 10? And the Libra energy, my sun is in Libra, and I always feel like that. I have, however, it's off again. I have the scales in one hand, weighing it all out, and I've got the sword in the other hand. So feel into what freedom means to you and where you are at. Yeah. And where you would like to be in 12 months, and what needs to change right now for this to happen. Again, take the images in, the synergy of elevation, feeling your life elevating up, your life elevating, moving more to where you want it to be. So in 12 months from now, activate that a change needs to happen so that you don't stay where you are. Yeah. And again, let this beautiful image deeply infiltrate you. So, creating a life of choice and total alignment. This is a life I've been leading with my daughter. I was always with my children. There is another beautiful picture of us. We always enjoyed life together. And I'm so grateful because that time will never come back again. They are also my why. And when we create a life of choice and total alignment, at the base of it all is true health. Because if we are not truly healthy, we have nothing. And that of our family and our home as well. Because if our children are not healthy, then we are also always dealing with that. And this is really, without health, we have nothing. And then out of that comes the true wealth, where we are securing our financial future now for generations to come. We are leveraging our time. We're creating more time to live our life with more choice and flexibility. I just spoke to that before already, so that we can follow our passions and finding our joy, and also to do our soul's work. This is why I am sharing this. As a New Earth leaders, we are in Star Seeds. We are here with a big mission to help humanity rebirth. And we need to have a lot of time for that, because it's strenuous work that never stops. And we also need to have location flexibility, because we might be guided to have to go somewhere. Yeah. So in order to get our time, money, and health back, we must also be willing to invest both time and money. Because if we are not changing it, then we are choosing it. Yeah. So let these images again drop in. The water, the fire, and our light body fully on, and we are standing in our alignment. Yeah. Then we are changing it from our embodiment. And we need to invest first. That's always how it goes. So I just share a bit more about my story. I've said a few things already. Yeah, we've always reached out for the stars, as this picture so beautifully shows. Yeah, we've always loved being with the water, as blue rays do. And while being firmly grounded in our bodies and on the earth, we have always reached for the stars and the moon and our highest potential, and more and more and more, not out of greediness, but because we know we need to get there. Yeah. When we have also the same life and soul path, the same soul and life path in this lifetime, then we need to integrate all lifetimes in this lifetime, which makes for a very intense life. We have no time to waste, and we know we have somewhere to get to. Yeah, and this is again my beautiful children and the life we lived together. We were so often at the beach. We could flow with the day. We were together. And there, I remember this moment. It was such a playful day after also a big awakening. And we literally played that my son was pulling me out of my old skin. And I was pulling his hair. And that's how we did how we often playfully shifted. Yeah. So I'm a mother. I'm a mama. I'm a mutter. Yeah. And I'm here to birth generational legacy through full liberation. I've been doing that. My first generation is there. It started, that is Lucille when she was born, and that is her now. And I unschooled them. I brought them up with parenting with consent. I free birthed. Yeah, I didn't use authoritarian parenting. And yeah, we were breaking out of entrapments together. See, I didn't use dummies. I didn't use nappies. I was leading the way in all different ways. Also, if she needed to cry and express, she was on my heart and I held her, but I didn't suppress her expressions. So this is the first generation. Yeah, I have led the way. This is the one of the beings that has chosen me for her to lead the way with her. And she's activated me as well. And we've been doing this together. As well as with the guinea pigs, I've been leading a different way with them. Yeah, I've been living a very different way with the guinea pigs. Also leading a movement where nobody has related with guinea pigs like I have. I'm just giving you a bit of the energy instead of my titles and so on, but who I am. And my whole Facebook page is full of that. I always share that is my real life. Yeah, I don't just share this to make something up. That is my life. And I'm passionate about embodiment and alignment. And this year I've shifted also to the Kangen mother, with the Kangen water, and helping people and animals and everything return to origin. Myself first. By drinking this water, I've been returning to my origin. Yeah, and I activate and I illuminate. I'm a red electric serpent, and electric means that I activate, and I do that I serve by bonding. Yeah, I activate by bonding and connecting. So that's also body talk. I connect your whole body up so that your circuit can flow, that the energy can travel around your body without missing a part. If the energy in our house is not connected, our lights don't work in one room. That's the same for the body. It needs to all be connected. Yeah. So the mothers are also high priestesses. Yeah, but deeply, deeply I work with the divine mother energy, the cosmic mother, the galactic mother, the earth mother, the divine mother energy that loves unconditionally. Yeah, that is here to rebirth. Yeah, but all the mothers are also high priestesses, and we are empresses, and we are creating our empire. Yeah, and we are meant to come all back together with our masculines, with our men, with our emperors, with our kings. Yeah, we are creating the new kingdoms, queendoms of the united people. Yeah. I'm activating this as I speak while returning to our origin. So this is also the portal where I got my vision. Where is my money going to come from? And the vision was align it with water, begin drinking the Kangen water, and then watch what changes in you, tell people about it, and then your money will flow. Everything will come into alignment. My vision was also that we, as ascension pioneers, where we are at right now in our ascension process, we need this water to help us detox and to help our light body come fully on. That is my experience as a sensation scientist and from my embodiment experience. And me as a Blu-ray and wayshower, what I've been experiencing with the water. So drinking the Kangen water has changed my whole life. My health, how I'm relating with water, and we are 99.9% water on a molecular level. So, of course, through water we rebirth. As I said before, this water is ionized. It strikes my cells. My mitochondria turns my light body on. So where I am at in the ascension process, I need to deeply hydrate. This water hydrates 6 times deeper than other water. so that I can change. Because otherwise it doesn't get up all the way to the brain and certain parts can't change. Yeah, and the heart and everything, and our whole body changing into a light body as we are turning into a homoluminous light being. I was guided that I, and those who align with what I'm saying, we need this water. It helps us in all ways. So when we align with that, and we are diving deeper into that now, but I'm just sharing with you this portal here. That's where that vision came through. So we are the creators of our own universe. We are also a fountain of love. Yeah, and this water goes out and comes in, out, in, out. So, and when we dive into the water, we rebirth. In this moment where this image was taken, I felt completely reset, rejuvenated, rebirthed through the water and the fire. These are my beautiful guinea pigs. This one is still here in her physical body. The others are in spirit with us. And yeah, they are called Meerschweinchen, which means actually ocean piggy. So they're very related to water. And yes, the whole world is waking up to Kangen water. We are only just beginning. And yeah, we are activating the planet of love, which is also us. We are like the planet of love. And love is the mission. Unconditional love. I know that I am a love angel, and if you align with me, you are likely that too. So, and again, the amber current, the fire, the water, the aqua phoenix, the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine, the flames uniting. And here you can see the effect of the Kangen water. I basically only have to show you this picture and don't have to say anything else. It speaks for itself. Yeah. That's how we thrive when we drink this water. And then also our spinal fluid can flow. So chiropractors would notice that big time when they work with people who had Kangen water, who are drinking Kangen water, how much better they can work with them. Because then all information, all nutrients is transported much more easily through the body. See, and the Kangen water can get through the blood-brain barrier, and then we can really shift. It allows us to really deeply shift. The rainbow, of course, rainbow, plasma energy. So, and then also at the time when the vision came in, I had a serpent. And the serpent has been now twice here and shed her skin. I have her skins here with me. And she worked very strongly with me when the vision came in to start drinking this water and working with it. Not just the water, all of it, to partner, affiliate. And she has just been here before this launch. So this is a rainbow serpent, and the rainbow serpent comes to communities to share, to help them into wells and to protect their waters. And these are her blue eyes before she sheds her skin. So this is her before the shedding. And this is her after the shedding. There's her skin. And there she was in her whole brand new skin. It's just a few days ago. And her eyes returned back to like a diamond, amethyst, metal. Yeah. And so again, bringing also the image here that feels again phoenix, the eagle, the dragon, the fire, the water, the yin and the yang. Yeah. So And yeah, yeah, up to 1.5 hours. I'm feeling to stop very soon. And we continue with the other half on Monday, where we are going deeper into the ultimate offer. We are going, where we are comparing leveraged income versus linear income, where we are diving deeply into the products and services that really help people, that they want and need and love, because it changes their health. We're going to explore a model that supports people, the planet, and profit. We're going to look at high ticket. We're going to look at an already established offer that is positioned within a $1 trillion health and wellness industry, and which offers over 50% commission. And where we stand together like this in alignment together, rebirthing the new ways, rebirthing the new humanity through our own embodiment first. Yeah. So I stop the sharing. Okay, when I stop the sharing, then my picture is on full. So a lot of few tech things today. And yeah, I'm sending the recording out, and I will also organize how to do the live, in how I stream live from Zoom into the Facebook group. But we are not letting anything stop us. And a lot of what happened today in this masterclass as well is real life. Yeah, that's real life. That's things coming in. We work with them. We stand up for ourselves. We speak up. Yeah. All the things that have come in, that was all meant to happen exactly how it did. Also that I'm finishing this alone, and ever hasn't been able to come back in. Her internet connection wasn't very strong, and I feel all of you here. You are all here with me energetically. And I thank you for joining the group. I thank you for watching this replay. I thank you for preparing now for Monday. Watch it again a few times. And we see each other again on Monday at 11:11. And by then, I will have worked out how to do it really smoothly. So let's have a deep breath together. Lifting also up. Feeling the alignment that we spoke about. Feeling all that we activated. We activated a lot today. Alignment, our body, our soul, our spirit, our higher self, source, and the monad. Aligning all with water and fire. Feeling the flame in our heart. The flame in our heart igniting really to be totally free. Bringing also this beautiful Native American Indian on with the eagle that's flying out of his heart. That's the heart opening, the heart activating. For all of us, especially the masculine right now. Yeah. So a lot of the animal spirits are with us. And when you come into my field, into my portal, I'm also sharing them with you. All my animal guides, of course. And yeah, there's so many. You can feel them. I'm also just showing you these whales. They have just been here at our coast. And you see how they're leaping back and breaching and opening the heart. Like, move a bit your heart. Feel as if you're opening this cage up. And tap again the head, the heart, and the belly. I will keep focusing on, I'm activating also a body talk session for you all. And yeah, as you watch this, it really clicks in, and tap your head, your heart, and your belly. And the cortex is tapping. We will repeat again. And I teach you that further. And that's also what always happens when I share mentoring. I work especially with you energetically and fully supportive, like a mother, but not mother. Yeah. Because we are also letting go all in love. We are still in the heart with our birth mothers, but we are letting go and returning back to the mother, Mother Earth, our mother energy. Yeah. We've all come from mother, and we all return through mother fully to ourselves. That is the preciousness of the mother energy. Yeah. So, thank you. And I see you back on Monday. Much love and many blessings. And thank you so much for sharing your energy, your presence. I stop the recording.